the Lindback Award means that this community that I serve in the 19121 is being seen, that the parents and the community that entrust us and entrust me as the leader with their young people understands that excellence is being conducted every day, that their children are being interfaced with the best teachers, the most caring teachers, the most loving teachers, and a leader who sees each and every one of them as the individuals that come here and strive for greatness every day.
Winning the Lindback Award for me has truly been life-changing. I think that the fact that this award first was presented through my school community means the world to me. And then the validation from the Lindback Foundation was just something that my soul needed. This is truly an honor. It is truly humbling. I can't stop smiling when I think about it, and I'm just over the moon happy.
35 years ago, in 1989, I graduated from Overbrook High School. I had the opportunity to write in my yearbook, "We survived through trials and tribulations, and we have reached our destination only to begin another journey." When I think about the Lindback Award, I think about the dedication, commitment, and vulnerability that is required when surviving trials and tribulations, because it reminds me the importance of the human touch. As this award signifies leadership, it also signifies humanitarian contribution. If you ask any principal, we all know that we are in the business of servicing others and saving lives. The award means I, as a leader, is on the right track, and it means that I have a village that has chosen me to follow.
Winning the Lindback Award means that I have been successful at cultivating a culture of positivity and joy. All the years that I've been here, which is about 10 years now, I've been able to really foster culture and community and joy for this neighborhood. And winning this award brings justification, and it's a humbling experience to know that the work I've been doing has not gone in vain.
The Lindback Award marks a new beginning. When we came back from COVID, it was going to be tough. We knew it was going to be tough because the isolation of the pandemic severed the connection that we need as humans on the most basic level. And so when we came back, we were really specific around building communities of belonging and creating opportunities for all stakeholders, for students, for teachers, for staff, and for our families to engage in the Hunter community in a way that made them feel seen and made them feel known. All of this idea about building communities of belonging is great in an idea, but in order to be intentional about that, you need resources. And so those resources are built into the intentionalities so they can show their pride in who they are and how much they belong at Hunter.
It's a very exciting opportunity for me to win the Lindback Award. In life, you find many passions, but you come towards your purpose at some point, and my purpose is to assist all children, especially in marginalized communities. Growing up, being raised by my grandparents, they did not receive a quality education, but all my grandfather talked about was getting a quality education and the doors that it would open. And so I'm living that dream every single day of benefiting children based upon my experiences and also having some of the same experiences that they have had in their families. And so this is a full circle moment for me because somebody noticed the work that we're doing on behalf of children every day. And that's all that matters.
My name is Lillian Izzard, the proud principal of Thomas Edison High School. I am incredibly honored and humbled to have been nominated for the Lindback Award for Distinguished Principals. I want to share this award with my incredible staff and my students who every day make it a joy for me to come to work.
Literacy is fundamental, period. So reconstructing our library to get it updated, we're going to get books that reflect not only the experiences, but what our community, what the students look like. They'll be able to see themselves. We want to be able to give a literacy hug through our new library. And literacy is going to rule in that space, and it's a place where everyone can come in.
Here at the Willard School, we really think about and we really try to plan around what enhancements we can make inside this building, which is the area of the building that we can control. The area that we haven't been able to affect change in is getting a playground. Our kids deserve a playground. The area in which the school sits is in an area that's favorable for kids to be in a playground, in a safe playground. So we're gonna work on getting our school community a playground.
The award funding will allow me in my school community to be able to refurbish our school library. Our school library needs a lot of work, and as a result of $20,000, we will be able to purchase furniture, we will be able to purchase books, and just beautify a space that I know all schools deserve.
First thing I want to do with the prize fund is focus on beautifying the campus. I want to redo our large big yard to have basketball courts, to have smooth surface for our students. They can go outside and play successfully, and that they can play safely.
The first year that we engaged in the work, it was a really, really good idea, and we took a lot of action. This year, as we engage in the work, we know that it needs to be more intentional, and the intentionality costs money. And so this award will be the resource to promote the communities of belonging and be able to drive that message.
The scholars at Stern are very charismatic, and they love expressing themselves via poetry, rap, song, and also they love reporting the news, and so we're channeling that in a positive way. And so we wanted to build a media center. This gives us an opportunity to build that studio / opportunity to tell the news every day. So we're excited about that and what that's going to look like for our school and our scholars for the future.
I want to use the prize funds to buy furniture for a lounge area for my students, separate from a classroom. Could potentially allow them opportunities to read a book or to complete their homework while in school, or to even study. And I think that creating a space like that where it's comfortable and folks can just be themselves is really important for youth today.
She is an advocator for this community. She's an advocator for the school as a whole, the school community, the staff, the students, and everything. She goes to bat for everyone in this building. I mean, if there's something that we don't have, she makes sure that we get it. If something that we need, she makes sure that we get it. So she is definitely a fighter. She's a fighter for education. She's a champion for education. And she just wants to ensure that everyone in the 1912 community has access to everything else that everybody else in the world has access to.
She means a lot to me because she basically did everything for us from kinder to fourth. She's planned out all the school trips. She gives everything to the classrooms whenever we need it. She's really kind. She deserves it in every way, shape, or form.
For me, to walk alongside of her, to see her implement her vision at Overbrook High School and be a part of her leadership team, she is one of the most profound women that I've ever met or even worked with. So who is more deserving of this acknowledgement than Dr. Johnson, because of all her efforts that she has put to ensure that Overbrook is restored back to its former glory.
When I think of Principal Jones, I think of community. She refers to us as a family, and that's evident in the way that she speaks to faculty and students every day. Also, when I think of Principal Jones, I think of a mentor. I'm thankful every day that she's brought me to Marin. She's provided me with ample opportunities to grow, as well as supports to nurture that growth. I know I'm the teacher today because of her.
Principal Miller has always been a good role model, always, not only to me, but to other students and other staff members. She teaches us how to be responsible, how to be respectful, how to be kind, and her number one role is to keep us safe. And last year, I was very upset about something, and she was the first one to ask me if I was okay, and she made me feel very cherished. She made me feel like I was loved.
When I think of Dr. Evans, I just think of so many just layers of a person, but somebody who definitely is positioned on purpose, definitely has a heart for children, a heart for education, and definitely someone who you can see is just walking and living in their purpose, what they were called to do.
To me, Principal Izzard is a leader and a mentor who gives up enormous amounts of time and energy to making this a wonderful place for students to learn.
For the foundation to just recognize me as one leader in an abyss of other leaders, I thank them.
We do this together. I am a representation of you, so thank you so much.
Thank you for selecting to honor my school and I, for the work that is so near and dear to my heart.
It's an honor. I'm humbled. I'm motivated. Thank you.
I would like to thank the Lindback Foundation for giving me the opportunity to represent them with this award.
Thank you so much to the Lindback Foundation.
Thank you, Lindback.